And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got De'Aaron Fox. Ewing is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Williams. And it's Edwards in at the 2. And for the Knicks, we've got Duncan. Jalen Wells is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Kidd. And it's Smith in at the 2 guard. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Kidd. Pass to Wells. Fires from deep. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Edwards going inside. Watson for 3. And it's Williams with the jam.
Williams knows that his role on this team is to be active on the glass, and that time showed some tremendous effort in getting to the board.
Duncan with a screen on Fox. Here's Wells. Outside Kidd to the middle. Got a piece of it. 5 to shoot. Duncan misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Watson's shot is good.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense. And he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
The quick hands of Kidd starting the break. Jay Kidd can really rack up the steal.
Pass to Watson. And here's Ewing. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Duncan with a screen on Fox. Duncan left side. Shoots over Ewing. Duncan misses.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Back to Watson. And Watson slams it in.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Kidd with it. Duncan left side. Now Detroit moving it up. Fox from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Holmgren. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
Fox dishes to Edwards. To the paint. Here's Ewing. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Ewing's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Here's Kidd. Williams with the block.
But that's 7'7" wingspan, and how quickly he's able to pogo stick off the floor. Williams has all the makings of a premier shot blocker.
Now here's Ewing. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Kidd. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards, good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Now here's Kidd. Nothing on the board, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, you got to respect Kidd's decision-making. I mean, this guy is so good in the pick and roll, and he's comfortable passing or shooting.
Here's Williams. Here's Fox. Second chance shot. Watson kicks to Edwards. Over Kidd. Edwards' shot is good. Edwards got his second basket.
With the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Kidd passes to Wells. Kidd against Fox. Kidd dishes to Duncan. No problems knocking that one down.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
With the teardrop, Fox, no good.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Back to Kidd. And Ewing sends it back.
Good read that time from Ewing defensively, showing that he can be impactful at that end of the floor, too.
And Fox gets it to go.
You trust him and expect him to make those mid-range jumpers, especially against loose defense like that.
Now, here is Smith. To the right side. Well, Nelson and Smith with the assist that time.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So for the Pistons, Tyson's check in. And it's Williams in for De'Aaron Fox.
Substitution.
Here's Ewing. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Airtight rim protection from Holmgren. Using his length beautiful.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 1-point Detroit lead.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Out to Edwards. Off target with his three. The Knicks have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Outside Kidd for three. Smith. The second chance effort. And Ewing sends it back. And they get it back. Just 5 on the clock. Kidd with it. Williams picks him up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Hendon, De'Aaron Fox.
The Pistons have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. For the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fox has got 5 now.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Outside Kidd. Smith outside. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. They swipe it. Williams kicks to Fox. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And it's a 7-point Piston lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Detroit.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Hey, I'd like to also shout out the way they've defended. Already they've recorded some really good shot blocks.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Granger, good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Pass to Tyson. 6 to shoot. Here's Fox. He's covered by Eason. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Sarr with the screen on Williams. Sarr's shot is off. Detroit leading by 4. Outside Williams. Looking for Ewing. He gets it there. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Yeah, you know, it's never easy trying to defend Ewing inside, which is why he gets fouled.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Here's Suggs. No scoring in this one. Pass to Eason. Rebound, Detroit.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And pushing it up. Here's New York. There's the 3. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Ewing. Doesn't go that time. Cuts off the pass. And no good that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Detroit up 5. And we'll be back with you for the start. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what do you think so far from what we've seen from the Pistons?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got Alexander Sarr. Jalen Suggs is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Danny Granger. And it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Fox. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatchback pull-up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Back to Williams. Pistons passing it around. Here's Tyson. That 3 off the mark. Knicks trail by 4. Granger outside. Pass to Eason. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Eason's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's Fox with the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
Outside, Suggs. Turner with a screen on Williams. Suggs passes to Eason. Now Detroit moving it up. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the Pistons making a change here. Watson's checked in. Turner with a screen on Williams. Suggs dishes to Turner. Kicks it out to Granger. Shot clock at 6. Sarr in the post. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
And the big fella, Alex Sarr, showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Williams against Suggs. Pass to Granger. There's the triple. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Tyson. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Tyson's got the lead up to 8 now for Detroit.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Ewing's checked in. Here's Jonas. Here's Shea. And he banks in the layup. Shea's got his first basket of the night.
Well, Shea has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Watson for 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Kevin, back to you.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the wing position, Shea has pretty much everything you're looking for, right? Length, mobility, three-point shooting. And add to that, he has a great feel for the game.
To the inside. It's tipped and stolen by Garcia. Here's Murray Boyd. Guarded by Fox. Here's Murray Boyd. Another shot, and the layup is good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Williams. No good on that one. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Jonas. Still yet to score. That one falls.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Edwards has come in for Detroit. Detroit with the ball. Pass to Tyson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Detroit, no good that time either. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Now, Shea. Driving inside. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Pistons. It's a 3-point game.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Over to the left wing. Jonas drills the three-pointer. Jonas has got 5 points so far.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pass.
Edwards kicks to Watson. Pass to Ewing. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Jonas. He's got 5. Stewart with the screen on Williams. He takes it.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. that falls into that category. That was too much.
After Rizachet. Here's Jokic Jonas. He's got 7. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For New York, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line. This in their only other attempt earlier.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Williams, he's checked in for the Pistons. Fox comes in for Williams. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Ewing's got 4 this quarter.
Very self-confident in the paint. Ewing excels at scoring close to the hoop.
Pass to Wells, over Watson. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. The Knicks making a switch here. Kidd's checked in.
Number 5, Jason Kidd.
.133 left now here in the second. And here's Edwards. Clock at 6. Anthony Edwards hammers it home.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Pass to Wells. Duncan outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Outside Kidd. Wells wide open. Here's Duncan. Rebound by the Pistons. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Edwards. Inside. Ball's knocked loose. And now in transition, it's Kidd. Here we go. Big time slam by Duncan.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kidd against Edwards. Right side Kidd. Down low. Duncan, so good down low.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
1 second left. Doesn't go for it. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pistons lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Well, look here now at New York. I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes for them and for their fans as well. Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but they may have earned that right, given the way they came in and changed.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court for the Pistons, Ewing is out there with Williams. Then there's Edwards. And it's Fox. And it's Watson in at the 3 spot. The Pistons leading. Now, here's Fox. Over in the corner, Edwards. Ewing sets a screen for Edwards. Unloads from 9.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's length. It's about his positioning as well.
The Pistons shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Watson kicks to Fox. Williams has a screen for Fox. Puts the move on. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Holmgren.
Nice move that time by the big fella Williams, getting his defender in the air so he could get his look and draw a foul.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. Holmgren with a screen on Williams. The drive by Duncan. Fox with the steal. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Watson. Edwards and
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Holmgren looking around. And he uses the glass on the layup. Holmgren's got 8 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Ewing. Here's Williams. On the wing, Fox. Shot clock at 5. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Smith missing.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Ant is tough to slow down. That guy is big and strong, and he's got quickness, too.
Holmgren in the corner. Stolen by Ewing. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Over Smith. Edwards going all the way.
He's a big reason why they're on top.
You ain't gonna hear win nothing if you're hitting the wrong buttons, Scott. Come on.
Fox against Kidd. Pass to Wells. Over Watson. New York missing again.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Fox finds Edwards. 6 to shoot. Now Ewing, defended by Holmgren. Fox, that's good, and Ewing with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Piston lead.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Pass to Smith. Back to Kidd. And here is Wells. He's covered by Watson. Wells' shot is good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
To the inside. Here's Williams. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Pistons leading by 6. Outside, Fox. Edwards passes to Fox. Ewing, a screen on Smith. Fox, no good.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. And here's Kidd from the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Fox has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Ewing misses. Knicks trail by 6. Duncan with a screen on Williams. Smith with it. He's picked up by Ewing. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And the Knicks miss again. Now Watson. He's got 7. Pass to Edwards. Wells with the steal. On up the court. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Ewing sets a screen for Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Edward. Detroit, no good that time either.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Well, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Ewing, a screen on Granger. The shot no good. Tyson. New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Sarr throws it down.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Pass to Ewing. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Tyson. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's New York. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Sarr makes it off the glass. Sarr's got the lead up to 2 now for New York.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Fox. He's got 15. Outside Edwards. Back to Fox. On the wing, Ewing. Puts up a deep 3. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Suggs. And the 3 off target. The Pistons trailing. Outside, Edwards. Williams in the post. Covered by Sarr. Fox against Suggs. Here's Ewing. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Ewing's got it all tied up now for Detroit.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Knicks.
Fox against Suggs. Driving the lane. And Suggs throws it down.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Pass to Ewing. Now here's Williams. Turner covering. 1:15 left to play in the third. Sarr in the post. And Sarr throws it down.
And forget about finesse. This fella's all about the power.
Fox against Suggs. And it's sent back by Turner.
Going to need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector. He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Sarr's shot is off. Pistons trail by 4. Inside. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Eason. They get the rebound. Sarr with it. He's got 10. Here's Suggs. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Look, in the game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
In a deep three from Fox. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Alexander Sarr getting it done for New York. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Zachary Rizachet out there with Yaka Jonas. And there's Garcia. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And Murray Boyles in at the 4 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Up top, Ewing. Guarded by Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Shot clock at 6. Elbow shot. The shot no good. Tyson. The Knicks with the lead. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Rizachet. Stewart, a screen for Rizachet. And the dunk by Stewart.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounty.
Pistons trail by 4. Neesmith, the pass to Ewing. Now here's Williams. Ewing sets a screen for Williams. Back to Ewing. Got a piece of it. Here's Murray Boyle. Rebound by the Pistons. Pass to Williams. And the foul on Kasparis Yaka-Jonas. That's his first foul. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And good that time.
It's Ewing again. There's no stopping the dominant center.
Here's Rizachet. He's covered by Watson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Pistons. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Ewing. Back to Williams. That's good, and Ewing with the assist. Ewing's got 3 assists tonight.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Here's Rizachet. Neesmith covering from outside the arc. The shot by Yaka-Jonas, no good. Pistons trail by 3. Watson kicks to Williams. And that one, good. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Rizachet. Neesmith covering. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's 9 points for Rizachet.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll, to get that separation you need.
pass to Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Well, it's always good to see big guys like Ewing aggressively and forcefully take it to the rim and throw it down.
Here's Rizachet. Neesmith covering. Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Patrick Ewing.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Ewing. Edwards comes in for Neesmith, and it's Fox in for Williams. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Again, the Pistons score.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Here's Smith, and J.R. Smith with the slam.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area. He's powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Edwards, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. Knocked away. Fox with the steal. Pass to Watson. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Checked in for the Knicks. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Wells. Drills it from outside.
The superb basketball IQ of Jason Kidd, scanning and surveying the whole floor and then zeroing in on the ready shooter.
Here's Fox. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Holmgren can't hit. The Pistons have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. And here's Edwards from the arc. The kick out to Fox. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Smith scanning the floor. Duncan with a screen on Fox. 6 to shoot. Outside Kidd. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Down low, Kidd's assertiveness makes the difference. I mean, helping him get around the trees, the big fellas in there, and to his shot. That's good work.
Outside, Ewing. Double team on Ewing. It's over Holmgren. Duncan grabs the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Jason Williams. Outside, Fox. Here he goes. Oh, the slam dunk.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Kidd against Fox. A three-pointer. Good.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Pistons trail by 7. Edwards looking it over. Holmgren with the steal. outside, Smith. Off target from outside. And so Fox will bring it up for Detroit. Williams outside. Here's Edwards. Now Williams. Stolen by Duncan. Now Holmgren. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And for a guy his size, it's amazing how fluid Holmgren is running the floor.
Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside, Fox. Ewing inside. Working on Holmgren. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Rebounded by Edwards. Pistons trail by 9. Now Williams. Outside, Fox. Puts up a 3. Outside Edwards. Edwards puts in the 3.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And that's an intentional foul. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
And down goes the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Duncan with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And get the 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit.
If you're going to foul, why you take your guys out?
Stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And so Duncan hits them both.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. And last touch by Holmgren. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
Pray to God it got